I'm gonna give this like a 2 or 3 out of a 10. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you don't know, my name is Nikki and I would love if you would subscribe to my channel and join my fam here. I post a bunch of makeup content weekly. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing some Maybelline new stuff. So I have their Gloss Spray lip gloss. I have also a little eyeshadow stick and then an eyebrow crayon here. So if you guys want to see how I feel about these products and if they're worth your money, then let's jump right into this video. Okay guys, so let's get this video started. I have the Wet n Wild, hello. Sorry, I was just putting on a Wet n Wild blush. I have the Maybelline new collection by them. So I have their Gloss Spray. This really intrigued me when I saw that they have a gloss spray because the size, this is definitely a big size, especially at the drugstore, because drugstore setting sprays tend to come pretty small. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, they have a dewy one and it's a good size. Yes, I'm grabbing that. So I'm excited to see how this works today. I also just randomly picked up because I wouldn't normally buy this, but I wanted to have something extra for the video. So I picked up their Color Strike Cream to Powder Eyeshadow Pen. So it's just a, I picked up the color pink. Just because if I liked it, I could use it for my brother's wedding because her color is blush pink, or his fiance's color is blush pink. So I was like, oh, I can use this on their wedding day if this thing actually turned out to be good. I didn't want it just to go to waste. So this is supposed to come out like a cream and then blend out into a powder type finish. But we'll see how this works. I kind of swatched this on my hand already and didn't really like it, so I was kind of bummed. But you never know, it could be different on the eye. This is the Maybelline Brow Extensions Eyebrow Pencil. So it's supposed to have fibers in it, and it's kind of like a crayon tip. So I don't really know how I'm going to feel about this. I wouldn't have bought this, but I ended up getting this for free. So I'm going to try it on camera. Then lastly, you guys, I was pretty excited about this product. This is their Lifter gloss. It's supposed to be a plumping lip gloss, and it kind of reminds me of the Fenty Beauty lip glosses. It looks like a really good size, and it has a really fat applicator, which I like. So we're gonna see how this looks. They have actually a few colors, like a pretty good range of colors for lip glosses, but they have a lot of different colors of lip glosses. I ended up getting the lightest. This is the palest color just because I love a really light gloss when you have like a brown type of nude lip. So I'm not going to be using this by itself. I'll be putting on a lip liner, of course. So we'll see if this makes my lips more juicy or not. First, I want to start with brows. So I'm going to open this brow extension. I am somebody who literally just puts a brow gel in my eye. In my eyebrow. I really like the Maybelline one. This is the one I use. I use medium brown, and that's all I put on my brows. So going in with a pencil, not even a pencil, with like a crayon, might be a little too much for me, especially because I have blonde hair. This is supposed to have fibers and it doesn't look like it has any fibers. Let me zoom, y'all. Can you see this tip? This is pretty fat. I don't see any fibers inside of it. It's supposed to have fibers, but let's see. I don't like that this doesn't have a spoolie at the end. I'm just gonna use one of these spoolies to kind of tame my brows or put them in place. So that's one thing I already don't like about this, is that it doesn't have a spoolie. Unless I'm tripping. No, it doesn't have a spoolie. So let's see how this thing works. I wanna make sure y'all can see. Okay, so I kind of like it and dislike it at the same time, just because you can make it work as long as you have a spoolie, but it doesn't come with one. So if you have a spoolie, you can make this work, but it doesn't come with one. So I don't know, as a standalone, I don't like it. With the spoolie, I do like it. I don't see any fibers at all coming out. I really don't see any fibers. It's supposed to give you like a faux brow if you don't have a lot of hair, but I don't know if y'all can see up here, I don't have a lot of hair and it looks like a crayon. It's not giving me fake hairs like it's supposed to. I mean, it works fine, but it doesn't give you what it says it's gonna give you, like a fake fluffy brow. I just feel like my brows look normal, like if I added a gel. I also see like in certain spots, I don't know if you can see on camera, but there's certain spots where kind of like a lot was put, so there's, maybe that's the fiber. If it is, I don't know, but there's like little dark spots throughout my brow and it doesn't look like little hairs. It looks like I put too much product and didn't blend it out. So I did blend some of it out with a spoolie, but like if you don't have a spoolie, I'm gonna have to say no. Even though my brow looks fine, I have naturally good brows, so it doesn't take much for me to get a good brow. But if you have very sparse brows, this is not going to give you a fake fluffy brow. It's not going to. Based off, it's supposed to give you natural hair. It doesn't. It doesn't come with a spoolie. You have to have a light hand. I'm gonna give this like a 2 or 3 out of a 10. I know my brows look good, but I have naturally okay brows. It doesn't take much for my brows. I literally just put a gel and I'm good to go. So I just wouldn't really purchase this, especially because it's brow extensions. It gives me nothing. It's literally just a crayon. All right, so next I'm gonna go in with this eyeshadow. Let's see, I have some bronzer on my crease. I'm gonna put this all over my lid and try to blend it out. It's like a dip in. And then this is the applicator. I don't have any primer on my eyelids, but I never use primer. Okay, so this is very light. I mean, I knew that because it's a pink. I feel like there's not a lot of product that comes off on this. I'm like trying to get some product out and I feel like not a lot is coming off. And the pigment is very light. Like, I know this is a light color, but the actual pigment payoff, it's really light. I mean, I feel like it gives me a nice base, but then I would go over it with something else. And I'm having to dip in a lot because I feel like nothing is really coming off. This is a product you have to build. Let's see if this blends with the brush. So I'm actually gonna put some out here in my crease. And let's see if it blends. No, when I used a brush, it actually all just went away. They do have some metallic colors, which would probably be pretty, but like I said, the pigment is really low. Like, this is really low. It doesn't feel wet at all. It really does feel like it finished to a powder, which is really cool, but pigment is seldom. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with 2 or 3 on this too. Maybe I should have got a metallic one and just use it as a lid, but the fact that it was like cream to powder just made me think that I could use it as an all over, not just a lid. It made me think that I could blend this out, so you really can't. It's okay. I don't think it's horrible, but will I be using it again? No. Will I be using this for my brother's wedding? No. Like, I'm probably going to use a Stella Magnificent Metals or something, like a rose gold one on my eyes, because I don't know, this I don't like it. Okay, so second to last, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Glass Spray. I have no highlight on. I like to spray my face first, then add the highlight, and then spray again. So let's see how this works. Does it give my skin some dewiness or what? Whew. I like the smell. Has like a faint smell. It's not anything strong at all. Let me add some highlighter to my skin. I think it did bring some dewiness into my skin. Let me do one final spray. I don't know what that smells like. It's like a weird, it smells good, but it reminds me of something like nostalgic. I can't think of what it is. I do really feel like it brings me some dewiness. I actually really do like this spray. It smells good. It has like a very fine mist. It doesn't like squirt at you or like leave dots on your face, I don't think. Let me check. Yeah, no, this is a really good setting spray. I would actually give this a 10 out of 10. The size plus the pricing, and it makes my skin look really, really nice and dewy and pretty. I actually really, really like this, and I'm probably going to continue to purchase this. This reminds me of the NYX Dewy Setting Spray. If you've tried that one, you would really like this one, or if you like that one, you would really like this one. However, the reason I think this is better is because it has like a little cute smell. It's not like fragrancy or anything. There's just like a little bit of smell to it. I don't know how to explain it. And also it's like double the size. I don't know if it really is, but this is 3.4 ounces, and I know the NYX one is a lot smaller. It might be like 1.5 ounces. So I think this is really, really good. I highly suggest this one. I actually am obsessed with this. So I'm just gonna outline my lips with a NYX Nude Lip Liner. This is how my lips look before I add the gloss. So we're gonna see, I'm looking this way because it's my monitor, but we're gonna see if my lips look a little bigger. I don't have big lips, I have like medium lips. So this is how they look. Let's add the gloss. Okay, so first impressions, this is really pretty. This is the lightest color, but it's coming off as completely sheer. It's like a clear gloss, basically. It's not tingling. I feel a little like 1 to 10, it's a 1 of tingle because it's there, but I can barely feel it. Let's see if it gets worse though. It's not sticky at all. I'm not feeling any stinging at all. Do I think it makes my lips look bigger? What do you guys think? I don't really think so. I don't know. I feel absolutely no stinging now. Like there's literally nothing, like no stinging at all. So I don't know how this would plump your lips. This doesn't, I don't think this plumps my lips at all. I'm gonna put some mascara on and then I'll be back to let y'all know if anything changed with the lips. The stinging is coming like in and out very faintly. So give me about 5 minutes to 10 minutes to do my lashes and we'll see if anything changes, and then I'll be back for my outro as well. Okay, so my final conclusion on this gloss is that it's pretty, but it doesn't plump your lips. I feel nothing on my lips. This doesn't plump your lips. It's not what it's supposed to do. However, it is really pretty, and for that, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I'm gonna continue to use it. The only reason I'm scoring it a 6 is because it's literally says it's gonna plump your lips, but it doesn't. So yeah, this is really pretty though. I'm gonna keep using it. It does remind me of the Fenty gloss, the way that it feels. And I don't know if it's gonna last long. It does feel like it's lasting long. I haven't had to reapply or anything, and I went and fixed my hair. I did my lashes, I did some liner, and I don't know, like it feels like it's lasting a pretty good while. I do actually really like this gloss, however, it's not plumper. The obvious best thing out of this collection, if you get anything, go try this. This is a freaking bomb. My skin looks gorgeous, and yeah, that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!